Good afternoon, guys. Right, it's just coming up to, or just gone past 3:30 here in a pretty cold UK. I'm just going to jump on to Madden. We got ranked yesterday. We did have 5 ranked games for the first time. As I said, I don't usually play Madden online, but it's something I really wanted to get into. And we had an absolute horror show of a game yesterday, and we were just getting beat all the time. So we've got to get better at that. But we're going to jump in and do some more ranked games today. And yeah, I got a bit angry yesterday. I just went offline just because I was getting burnt on this one play, and it just felt like this guy's team. There was a couple of times where Brian Dawkins sort of flew out of nowhere, dived across the field and got the tackle. But it ended up being a pretty fun game. We scored a few touchdowns. It was honestly, it was a few mistakes. I think that I became complacent because I saw he only had 88 overall players, and I'd already won in my head. And then the game plan just went out the window. But have a look at that game. It's probably the last one. I didn't really do an outro because I just quit. It was a bit late. I thought that's enough Madden for me today. But we got ranked. I think we were just on the edge of the lowest level. So, we didn't really improve our position on getting the free player. But we sold some auctions, as you can see. So I don't know whether this is showing that the market had improved. I had a feeling it would improve after a bit. So we've got the Jalen Ramsey sold, the Marty Lyons. So a lot of these 87s just aren't pulling in as much as they were before now. So it has improved our coin total. We're at 5.2 million. So we're gonna jump over to my items just to see what's going on. I think the Team Diamonds tanked the auctions a little bit. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to start listing these. We're not going to go for the 8 hours. There's no point holding on to all these gold cards. We must just start trying to whittle them through, just get them sold. Just do the hour auctions just in case we need to adjust the price. So I think we did over egg the prices quite a bit, but we're going to have a look through to see if we can get some of these 80s and 84s sold. I mean, these should still command a pretty decent price just because I think that they're in the sets. But I think that's what the big problem is. I mean, I'm just going to have a quick look at those Team Diamond sets. I think the big issue with it, from what I could tell, was where are we? Team Diamonds. There we go. So the big issue is I think that there was not any difference between the players needed. So it isn't like a specific player that you need. So any player that you've got would essentially fit this role. Because it says any 87 overall. So I don't think it's sort of. If we have a look here, so any one of these 80s and 81s can go into there. So because there isn't anything lower than an 80. My plan was that a lot of these golds would suddenly go up in value, and obviously that isn't the case. So I think what we need to do is just start clearing out this binder now. We haven't got Blitz coming up, but it was Team Diamonds that I was holding out hope for. So hopefully we can just recoup a little bit from some of these players. When you get sort of some of the offensive linemen like this, that you should still be able to make a little bit back from these, just because they're a little bit better. I mean, I am hoping that maybe the chemistry adjusts at some point. I don't know whether that might be soon. I think I might just jump out and have a quick look at the lineup just in case. So because we should have got more dailies come on board, so it would be nice to sort of improve our chemistry past 30. I don't know whether they're going to do it as part of Zero Chill. I mean, it feels a bit early for Zero's Chill to start, but I'm assuming um, that's when they'll put it up. And I guess for the Super Bowl it would go to the max 50. But this is why I sold some of the guys. We put Kyle Vanden Bosch back at right end, and we've obviously got this Nick Bosa now from season 3. So we should be well on the way to getting like a 91 overall. We've probably got to start um, getting some improvements across these linebackers. But it's really difficult to sort of replace some of these guys that are at 91s and still maintain your your chemistry levels. And obviously we've got a Jair Brown that's still there, but we sold the Eric Armstead yesterday, and the Marty Lyons and a few other bits and bobs. Um, I guess we are going to have a look and see. I think we've still got the Trevor Lawrence. I didn't know whether did we sell him? No, we didn't. So the Trevor Lawrence is still there. And the arse has fell out of these 87s now. All right, we're going to list him for 47. They were like going for like 60, 70, 80. So, um, I mean, we're still pretty cool. We're still looking pretty good, in all honesty, from a coins point of view. So we've been careful of what we've been spending. Because some of these low 80s players will go up in price, just so that we can maybe try and hit that 5.5 million. But we've got to start doing a bit of spending. We'll see where we are. Probably at the weekend, we've got some new legends coming out. We've got Madden. We've got Madden. What do they call it? All Madden. Team All Madden coming out. I think today. So apparently the news is that we're not getting Harvest this year, which honestly, with Most Feared, it's probably one of my favourite ones just because of the challenges. Um, they're so anti-consumer now, EA. It's ridiculous. I honestly feel like they test this stuff to see how far that they can push it, and just how much they can they can piss off the player base. That's sort of what it feels like. But we'll just do our own thing. We'll buy the players that we need. We haven't really done anything. We haven't benefited from um, any of the mess ups that we've had this year. So all of this coin stuff really is just from playing the auction house and doing the challenges. Really, we had quite a bit of points from our pre-order that we spent. So I think it was about 4,600, so probably about 10k in terms of actual points spend. Things like the platinum packs really helped. But right, anyway, let's have a look on what those 95s are doing. So we're still sort of at the 4 mil mark. I mean, we should have bought those players when they were on for like 2 mil. We had the Deshaun Jackson to buy for 2 mil. I think the Philip Rivers we saw for 2 mil. So we would have sort of changed our 5 mil. We'd have doubled our money essentially, but such is life. The truth is, we'd have probably kept those players. We would have kept them, and they would have done a job for us. That Deshaun Jackson at wide receiver would have been pretty brutal. I would imagine. Might just have a quick look to see how he compares against everybody. To be honest, see what he looks like. I mean, that 95 speed's an absolute backbreaker. I think this is sort of what we were coming up against the other day. We were getting a bit beat up by maybe. It felt like the guy I played yesterday. It looked like he had sort of a low quality team, like 88s, but it almost felt like he had better players than that. I haven't looked into it. It could just be that he was just better than me, or he was using some meta. The other thing is Gridiron Guardians challenges have gone. I never got to complete them, which is a bit annoying. I'm not sure why they've removed it. Still got the 6-on-6 that's not been unlocked. I assume that's going to be coming today. We should have had the Field Pass dailies reset. So 10 points, 35 tackles. So we're just going to go in and buy a pack. We'll probably buy the season special if we get to level 10. Let's have a look. It's just a 70, isn't it? There we go. Blake Gilkin. Add a bit of coins to it. But yeah, we're going to try and clear this binder out. We'll list a few more players and then we'll jump on and do another ranked match. I don't think there's anything of note. So have a look at this Team of the Week pack. I mean, I don't like how they do this, like the view info. Why are they not giving you the probabilities of the lower pack? And you hit an 87 now, they're going for like 30k. It's just, even if you sort of top out on this, you're not making any money. I thought by this point in time that we would have had some better packs. It feels like everything is so expensive and you don't get anything. I really want a pack that's got like 15, 70 pluses in. That's sort of what I want. Because these ones, where are they? Don't seem to be as good as they were 3 years ago. I always buy a few of them just in case. There we go, we've got an 80 blue, Alec in gold. But, I mean, this is what I mean. You're looking at 80 blue. These blues, or they were red. I think these elite cards, they were red when I played Madden. What would it have been? Madden 23. And you could sell those 80s for like 6, 7, 8k every day, and I made an absolute stack of coins from that. But yeah, I mean, a 74, these are sort of always going for around this sort of level. But we got a binder full of them, so we've probably got about 100 or so k of these gold players in the binder to sell. I think we worked out with everything in the binder, we're probably going to hit mid, so 5.5k, I would have thought. And honestly, if you can continue winning with your team, you don't necessarily need to spend. But this is why I think that EA makes changes to your team. So you might have a team that was playing well, and then all of a sudden they regress because they want you to feel the need to upgrade a position. Oh, that's quite interesting. I guess Eagles' chemistries are in desire, so I'm going to list him there. But yeah, you can hit a couple of these players, sort of diamonds in the rough, I guess you'd call them. And I think we've just sold somebody actually. Our points shot up there, so. But yeah, I mean, if you can sort of hit these cards and you can sort of make a little bit of profit from them, it might be only 200-300, but it's profit at the end of the day for not much work, and you also have that chance of hitting something bigger from these packs. And you only need to be lucky once in these, so you do get a lot of crap like this, but this set of pulls, if we do sell the players that we've got, we would have bought 10 players. We're at least going to be making a little bit of profit from what we've pulled out of these packs. And it is only going to be a matter of time before I hit something pretty good. So I don't mind having something where I've lost like 400 coins off a chance of opening something. And usually these packs, then you can have a bad run on them and get some stinky cards like this one, but you're sort of halving your money on them. But if you hit a low 70 that's in demand, like that Eagle running back that we saw, I mean, he's got to sell for that amount, right? First of all. But we'll get on and just sell a few of these. So yeah, he's not selling for very much, but they'll sell all day long for 850 to get them out the binder, and you know, you can put some of them into sets. That's another one of my gripes actually with EA, where so here we go, we've got another Eagle. Is he going to be good? So that's surprising. Why some players are higher. Right. Go a bit higher on him. Right. So just do one more. But I really want to buy a few packs. I think that this is what one of the appeals of the game is for me, is that anticipation, I guess. So I don't mind losing a bit of money if I've got the chance to hit something decent. But they're definitely not as profitable as they used to be. Right, DJ Glaze. So we will definitely be. I mean, we probably. Yeah, we need to sell some more. Right, let's do a couple more. But yeah, that's one of the things I was going to say that annoys me about the way that it works with sets. That if you've got the players that you need for a set, EA will choose the ones that are actually pretty decent and get a good price. So you have to sort of check each one. There we go. That's going to be a 78. Charles Haley. He'll probably go for about 3. Yeah, so he's gone up a little bit. Right, let's get one for good luck. There we go. 78. So we're having a run of those, so this is EA's way of telling me to waste a few more. Right, we'll just take it down to 70k. Zay Jones, right, one more. There you go, right. Last one, good luck. Alright, we will leave it there. So, yeah, might just have a quick look. Might just have a quick look at that Redux bundle. See if they've changed it. So we've got a few coins left over. 185, 150. Yeah, because they're only 86. They're all bind, so it's just not worth. I'd rather keep those coins. I don't think there's anything else for 250 knocking around. I've got a feeling there might be something later on, a new pack or something, but what we're going to try and do is once we unlock this, we're going to get these 2 core elites. So the 3 elite platinum packs I think we had before, which is a 15, level 15, but I really hate the fact that you've got to spend real money on these. It does annoy me. Should be better than that, but core elites. I don't know whether you can buy. So what's the action elite? It's just a lot of coins for not very much, isn't it? I feel like there needs to be some packs sort of in the 30k sort of region. I mean, you get 4 there, 4 players for, and like they like to add those 70+ ones in that I've just been opening and just add crap pretty much. So you can pretty much say that those 2 70+s are rubbish, and you're just going to get 2 82s. So there we go. Right. Right, let's jump in. We might as well just do a quick cheeky ranked, I think. See how we get on. As you can see, we got to bronze 1. If we look at the rank breakdown, we are on the cusp of getting into silver. No, we're not. Sorry, what am I on about? Rank 2, we're actually at like the worst rank. We ended up being 2 and 3. So we won 2. So we lost 1, lost 1, lost. But we are scoring points, right? So what we're hoping is we play enough of these to sort of get that 49 a player. So I think this is going to be the poison we pick to play from here on. See if we can get a few wins. And to be honest, I'll be happy as long as I get out of bronze and. You know, even if I'm in silver. So again, he looks like a low quality player, but this is what got me last time. I guess the ranking is putting me against lower quality teams, but it doesn't always translate well. I think it's just a good example of. Oh, mess up.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that talk. You could look at past performance, you could look at metrics, you could spin any numbers you want.
But let's have a look. We've been looking at some of Kurt Benkett's videos, so I think what happens for me is I end up getting a bit of the old red mist. And then my game plan gets out of control.
It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
And I think the other thing that's absolutely spoilt me is playing that house rules game where you're just defending against somebody going 75 yards. And this is what ends up happening is people can just run all over me. All right, got a bit of pressure. All right, this is usually when we get screwed. Got to watch this now.
Trying again, following the set. Stays in the pocket.
Oh. Well, there we go. Good start. I wasn't even looking at what was going on further down the field. I had my eyes set on Mukamua, on that deep guy. Thought I'm gonna get ripped here. Or hope that's not going to be.
And now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Hope that's not going to be a crucial mistake. Yeah, the kicking meter seems a bit swingy today. I'm not sure what's going on there. Right. 3 wide. Let's see what we get.
shotgun. McCarthy.
Right.
His first throw is an
Making some moves on the defense.
Brown has it. Now he loses
You are joking me.
They scoop it up. They can still run with it.
Right, what a gut punch.
And stop him at the line. And the drive will start out with
That's a
first
gut
and 10.
punch.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great
Get the
defensive
pick and then get the
play.
fumble.
Loose, incomplete.
It's pretty cruel.
Defender
Right,
arrives
let's...
at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this
Let's
first
not
half, you're
overreact.
going into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys.
I mean, defense is doing its job.
It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Right.
And he
Sucks that we got the...
Offense in the hurry-up here. McCarthy throwing on fourth down. He's on the move.
Alright.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
See if we can get some offense going. I mean,
Just maybe there's a chance of having too much
the interception, we should have really had at least 3 from.
And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that missed.
See if we can get a bit of offense going. Going to go in the I formation.
First and 10.
He's going to be all out against the run here.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's going to make it down to the 15-yard line.
Try and burn as much clock.
Nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4. They stick with McCaffrey. And that's a huge hit there.
Yeah, that fumble on the int return was a bit wild. I can't remember who it was now. Was it Prime? We've had two picks. No, we've had a fumble return. So we had Prime do the fumble return for the TD.
They'll try and punch it in.
Get Mason in.
Touchdown,
Right.
San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. For the
We got to
offense,
try. I think we're going to try and go for... No, we're not. We're going to go with the pack because we've got one of those season 4 milestones for these. So
Carlson now to add one more.
yeah, that kick meter feels a bit swingy today. Feels a bit
This one
laggy,
not off the mark. He gets it to go.
but didn't make the mistake there.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Good kick.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's gonna be a
Right.
touchback
So we're
down
gonna
to the 20.
we're gonna persevere in the nickel, I think. It's gonna come out in 3. Too wide, right? Let's go with the 4-3. I think we're gonna still
They're out and set. First and 10.
defend the zones.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy.
I mean, he just can't do anything, can he? I think his offensive line isn't very good.
And a big play drive.
I think that's what the problem is. I mean, I wasn't even blitzing there. It's the defensive line is getting enough pressure.
It's a 2-score game early. Back to Levi Stadium right after this.
I mean, we've got 3 tight ends here, so a bit more of an heavy set. Let's show the blitz. I mean, It's not going to help you, mate.
4 yards there, but still a lot of digging left to do. It's third and really long.
It's third and long. We're gonna
That play might not have gotten the first.
go into
It's got good yardage, and it's a nice change of pace for the ground game.
the dime.
Got to figure out this third down here.
Back everybody off a little bit.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And it's a minimal gain here. Only gets them to about the 14. Offense up to the line fast. McCarthy to throw for it. He's trying to push the field. They can't connect.
Thought he'd caught that then.
Fourth down stand.
Hey, I am all for aggressive.
All right, we're going to try and sort of slow this down a bit now.
After being denied once again, there's going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot.
I mean, he's in run defense. He's going to blitz all three of those guys, I think.
On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle.
But I mean, I don't mind just getting a field goal in this situation. I'm not going to do anything crazy. Usually when I start changing stuff, that's when I start getting
Those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority
getting mistakes creeping. Just make sure we get the TD.
San Francisco. The 49ers making a 3-possession game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
So yeah, I guess the game has put me against lower quality players just because I played so bad in the ranking. Or it's what I said, that when I'm playing this early, because it's like R3 in the UK, so what's that? Pretty early in the States. 10 o'clock or something, is it?
Short kick, just reaching the landing zone. And a decent
So
return ends as they bring him down inside.
we can be a bit more exotic with their play calling now. I think we're going to call up. Let's try this edge blitz.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Here's the one back.
Oh.
Cuts right. And he
Cheeky.
does quite a bit of damage before they finally
We did get
take
caught
it.
there, so maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we shouldn't
They're first.
get more exotic. So
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
could have got the shutout there. I don't know how well you win, whether it affects your ranking or not. Like getting shutouts and stuff, but
Another try following the sack. He's in trouble. They bring it
yeah, I
down.
think our defensive line's just too.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and long for him here. He's got Shaheed. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Working quickly here. McCarthy throwing here. And they won't do it. So that falls incomplete on fourth
Well,
down.
shitout's still on.
quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, didn't keep an eye on the line.
Yeah, so we got scorched on that running play, really. I think that getting exotic is probably not the thing
They
we
send the
should
tight
do.
end in motion. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Gets up the edge to the 35.
Nice run there for CMC.
On the play to move those chains.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner.
All
of
right, we're going to
course,
get
but you gotta give a lot of
we're
credit to
going to get
everybody
Mason
else.
back
Those
in, I
skill
think.
guys, when you have an outside run, they
Try the
gotta
same
do
to
their
the other
job.
side.
Boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
No one around. He's got space. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a 49er first down.
best run games in this league are balanced. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Oh, he sniffed me out.
And the defense gets there to force a
I mean, credit to the
small
guy, he's hung in there. I did that yesterday. I think that
They're second. And they still have one in their pocket.
you got to give a
What's
bit of
left in this
respect
half? Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
and not just quit straight out. Let's try scissors there. See if we can get Kittle open.
Play fake here. Daniels.
There he is. Beautifully done.
Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
There we go. It's too much for him. Right, so let's have a look what that does to our ranking. So we were just under, we were like at the bottom rung of everything, to be honest. So I think we needed one to get to bronze too. But I'll be interested to see how many RP I get for a win. We got like 73 RP. Is it kidding me? I mean, is it that hard? I guess it is. Right, we sold some... oh no, what was that? Got some more season tickets. Yeah, that surprises me. So we didn't really get that much from our rank. I guess you get more for... stringing wins together, I guess. I don't know. Right, we'll do another one. See if we can get a win streak going. I think we got to level, what was that, level 8 on the season pass. So we'll definitely look to open that Core Elite pack if we manage it. Kind of hope we meet that same guy. But yeah, there's probably not many people on because it's like pretty early in the States. Zoe Money 13. Let's have a look. I mean, what I liked about the game I lost last night was that it still felt I had a chance, even though there was like a two score difference. Right, so he's got a slightly better team.
This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League.
So we get
So
on.
good to have you here with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, getting set for kickoff here.
Right, I think I'd rather
No
kick
matter
off.
How many ways we look at this game, it always comes
Right,
down
we're
to one
returning.
stat, doesn't it? How you take care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy.
I hate playing the Seahawks as well.
No matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins and who loses any game in the NFL.
I think I had a lot of bad luck against... the game I played last night was against Seattle. And...
on offense, and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get
Right, we're going to get Mason in. We're going to go and try our half-back stretch again. Usually people come out of the block to protect against the run. We'll see how we go.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
Oops, some jippy gameplay there.
He's a powerful enough runner.
So yeah, he's expecting the run here. You can sort of see.
It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A run. And here's Mason.
He just opened that gap up there where I was going.
That's good enough for a first.
So
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have
Let's try the
all their
halfback
options
lead.
on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll run. This is Mason.
Oh man, if we had a juke to the right there, we would have been off.
First down. A gain of 7.
Let's try the motion power.
Second down and 3.
Right, can't motion anybody because there's a baked-in
They'll send
motion.
the tight end in motion.
He's got me here.
On the ground is
Yeah,
Mason.
I could see.
He will lose
I should have
yardage
audibled
on the
out
play. They
there.
knock him back to midfield.
Anytime
Right.
the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play is not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
19 tight, 19 tight, 18, pioneer. Let go.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Off-balance throw. It's complete. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Niners first down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And he'll get this forward only to about the 32-yard line. Second down and 8.
Come on, come on.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
When you call these double moves, you're going for broke. And you're looking to throw this ball over the head of the defense, so give a lot of credit to the defensive backs. Yes, it led to a completion, but this was not the big play the offense intended when the coordinator called that play.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
Cougar 19.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Okay, ready?
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. Anders Carlson here now to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. Carlson's kick is good. And the Niners will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. Three tight ends in the game to start the
18
drive.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready, go.
Right to the air is Richardson. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. Open man is Davis. And that That's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. 3rd and 6.
Lions. Warriors 70.
From the gun, Richardson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Now Richardson. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. This is intercepted. He works free, right side. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, 49ers. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum build.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
On the set.
Here's first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go! Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
Ready, break. 60 average, 60 average. Let's go. Mustang 19. Go.
Richardson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Richardson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Boswell's kick is good. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead. As we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready?
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple.
Hurry, hurry.
It's second down.
Hurry. 19 Cardinal. 19 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
60 Bellcat. 60 Bellcat.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half. From the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts.
Ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Get it. Rig alert.
They'll
Rig
motion
alert.
over Samuel.
Ready, ready?
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here we go. Here we go. Cup 19. Cup 19. Check,
A tight end in motion now.
Chop 60. Chop 60.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He's going to keep it himself.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd and a yard.
Ready, ready. Ready.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield, By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt.
They'll motion over Samuel.
Go street. Hut.
To the ground, a first down run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Tag. Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Try to pick this one up on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So out comes the kicker. Big spot for Anders Carlson. This to make it a 2-possession lead. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This one he's got to have. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Okay, ready?
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Right, there we go. Back-to-back wins. It's getting a bit sweaty towards the end, but he was moving the ball pretty well. But then I think he did what happens to me is you throw a pick six, and then there we go. So we're into bronze 2. Go me. So we would have had what, 100 RP for that win. So here we go. Right, sold some of the stuff. Going up the ranks. So obviously it's pretty time consuming. But yeah, we must have had 70 RP for that win. I assume you lose. So what are we at the moment? 1-4, lost 3. So I'm going to dive in and do another quick one. And usually it's a recipe for disaster. But I think early on, I think the games are usually a bit easier for me. I think that, I don't know why that is. But it could also be that we're just ranked. We're being put against people that are not very good at the game, like me. But we'll see. I'm going to go mute again just so I can think about stuff unless something cool happens.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Okay, break. 2. Let go.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Strike.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. That one complete to Okoye. And he is going to have a Niners first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on 3rd down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Go.
Straight ahead, here's Mason. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. Dragon 60.
Here's Daniels. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Viking 18. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 10 more there and another 1st down.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Check smash. Check smash.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. To the air goes Daniels. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Tag. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hey, smash. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, right?
Throwing now is Daniels. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Anders Carlson now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. On play action, here's Williams. Being chased out left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Ready, ready. Gravity Lion. Ready.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Oh, able to avoid him. 57 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Go.
They'll hand it to Mason. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And they'll go again with Mason. 20 down the right sideline. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. We've seen him break off a big run.
Well, there we go. 3 in a row. We finding our stride. We were a bit rocky yesterday. See what the RP looks like. That was a net yank. So it'd be interesting to see. Bronze 3. Right, guys, we are rolling. We are rolling. So maybe you do get a decent amount for winning in a row. So what was that? Another 70. So we're 50 RP away from silver. So I don't know what to do. Should we roll with another one? Let's have a look at the rank breakdown. So we're just on the edge of silver now. I mean, it's a lot of games to win, right? And I really need a drink. So I don't know what to do. Should we go? Let's do one more. Why not? I know I'm going to regret this. But we will see. We will see. Taking a bit longer. Continue. Here we go. Cool Guy Meme 06 has joined the lobby. Alright, I'm going to go on mute again. Concentrate. See if we can get win number 4. Wish me luck.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Up in the booth with
well, I think we're going to lose this one. He's definitely got better players than me. Saw a Dontari Poe there, so I think we're going to be found out. But let's have a look. See if the D can get a pick.
Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Anders Carlson has his teed up, ready to get started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now Rodgers. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Here's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Another run for Gibbs here. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Rodgers to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. 3rd and 5. To throw is Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion. His pass caught at the 4. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Cole Kmet, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
Now Daniels. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down.
On the ready. Here we go. Strike.
Daniels looking to throw. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Warriors 70. Check out.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Nine-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. Ready.
They go play action. Daniels. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Get it.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. Now inside the 25. And finally they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 19-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. To throw, it's Rodgers. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jamar Chase, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings add 6 to their lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Ready? Cup 19, Cup 19. Trap 60, Trap 60. Go.
Looking to throw. Daniels escaping the pressure right. Well, flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, at the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
Let's go now.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Christian Okoye. And no sidestepping that hit. He's going to be brought down hard, and it also sets up 4th down.
Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Daniels going to throw for it. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And some room to roam now. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Jahmyr Gibbs, 38 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Off the play fake, Daniels. And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Okay. Okay, ready?
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Stephanie! Buffalo 18! Rig alert! Rig alert! 70 Timberwolves! 79 Broncos! 19 Lions! And up!
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, we got cooked. Got cooked on that one. I'll be interested to see what the RP happens when you get a loss. We haven't seen this yet, so this is new. Flipping heck. So we lost like 15. So not as bad as I thought. So you look like you get more for a win than you lose for a loss. I guess that's pretty cool. Right, let's see what we got here. Got to go with the boom or bust pack, haven't we? See what we get. Come on, give me a boom. I mean, as soon as you see the red, you know it's like a bust. So we've hit level 9. I mean, we didn't feel like we lost that much. Like we lost like 16 RP, I think. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind. We're sort of even now, aren't we? Is that 5 and 4? 5 and 4 at the moment. So let's have a look at the rank again. Is he like an 86 if you get into silver? So honestly, I'd love to get to elite, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get anywhere near that. 70 for a win, 15 for a loss. So at least it doesn't really punish you. We'd like to get the 90. Devondre Campbell is where we would like to be, but you know, we haven't got long left. But we'll keep plugging away. We'll keep plugging away. I mean, even if we got to gold, I think the 80 would be a serviceable upgrade for us. Right, let's have a look. Feels weird we haven't done our daily yet. Feels like we should have scored enough points to have done it. So we have, yeah. Why haven't we got packs? Oh, there we go. Right, let's have a look. See what we got. Crap. Just going to sell that. Let's have a look at the coin pack. 3k. There we go. Right. So look on the auction house. Here we've got. So we've still got 16 guys. Let's go and get another few guys listed. I mean, the game we lost, we sort of knew why we were just getting gashed, worrying about defending the pass, and got caught out a couple of times. I think we just need to keep it consistent on defense. So I think players like me just get exposed pretty easily. We get worked out pretty quick. And the problem with it is you sort of have a set of plays that you run. I'm really not a fan of the Christian McCaffrey. I think one of the things we're going to do, because we keep doing this, changing the running back to be Mason. I honestly feel that Mason is playing better than CMC. And I think we're going to rejig it. We're going to rejig him in the depth chart. So we don't have to keep doing the spell, because we can do it the other way around if we want to get CMC in there. It's just you become predictable with who you put in, but right, there we go. So we're going to go into the lineup and we're going to do this. We're going to switch McCaffrey with Mason, and then we're going to get McCaffrey back in on the specialists. So McCaffrey's going to be there. We're going to keep Jordan as the power back. I mean, we could put Okoye there, but I think I'd rather. All right, rush defensive end. And David Onyemata is seeing the field a lot, which I'm not entirely pleased with. Then we're going to put Buckner back in there. There we go. Long snapper. All right, we can put Munoz in as the long snapper. I don't know what difference that makes, but we will see. Right. So there we go. So there is quite a lot of there are a lot of relics, let's say, on the team. No, we've really got to shore up the interior of the offensive line. I think that's the biggie. I know there's an all Madden Larry Allen coming soon, and we'll definitely be looking at getting him. But I think this is why our interior run game isn't effective. Trent Williams isn't that quick, so for pulls and leads, it's not that great. What do they call it? Elephants on parade. When everybody goes the one way, but one of the players sort of peels off to sort of lead block. So if it keeps things in the middle, it's fine. But these guys just aren't cutting the mustard, so to speak. And I think we need to start getting a bit of speed in our wide receivers. We don't seem to get open as well as we once did. So we've definitely got some things to try and adjust. And we've got some more season tokens. Just trying to have a look to see what we get with premium upgrade, just to see if there's anything that would have helped us. So we get an 89 bind Isaiah Pacheco. That's who we played against yesterday, and he was pretty good, I've got to say. Or DeMarcus Ware FP. I don't know what FP means. And then we get an 88 upgrade, an Elite Fantasy Pack, an 80 plus. And then we get 78 plus overall, a rare strategy item fantasy pack, 150 tokens, 5,000 coins, random strat, 150 tickets, rare option pack, training, 87 overall upgrade token. So we're hoping we can get to sort of 10 today, so we can open that core elite pack. That'd be quite fun to open. Should we do another cheeky ranked game, or do we make a drink? So we're still locked on the 6-on-6. Right, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I'm gonna get a drink and a snack. And I'll be back later to do some more ranked. Hopefully we can sort of put that loss behind us and carry on and try and get into silver rank 1. Catch